Hello everyone, this is my friend Pratvik who recently got placed in Capgemini. He cracked the interview and also he will be sharing how he cracked it and some more tips for you who are preparing for placement. So, Pratvik, it's up to you.
Hello everyone, I'm Pratik. Uh, Last month I got the message. Not last month, around 2-3 weeks back, I got the mail that from our placement officer that I got selected in Capgemini along with me some 25 or 26 people. I'm from computer science branch, so I was not so good in coding at all from till second year. So I asked many seniors for suggestions how to prepare for placement. So they told me to prepare on DSA, operating systems, and time complexity, algorithms, and also the binary search. These things and also have deep knowledge about your projects. These things will be asked in your interview, and also DBMS and CNS part, SC software engineering. I'm telling this for CS background people. So these things I was preparing, and also with aptitude. Our college was providing aptitude every week. He had to submit every 30 questions. I guess 30. I guess
Yeah.
30 or 45 something. Every week we had to practice and submit those questions. So I got a little basic knowledge about apti. So when this Capgemini came, where I had to register for the exam, we had training from Q Spiders and of how to crack those. We had gaming questions. Like in first part, we had first round of Capgemini. We had DSA and data structures and algorithms and pseudocode, which is purely C. And we had in which we had questions in which we need to guess the output or like what to tell, like guess the error or something like that. So if we cleared that round, we had next round of verbal. Verbal also I cleared. Like it was easy questions. It was easy for me. But for DSA, I didn't get much time for last few questions. So third round I cleared the verbal round also, and the third round was gaming round. So in gaming round we had a lot of puzzles and all. So even I cleared that also. And last was the behavioral round in which they'll check our behavior. They'll ask repeated questions on that. So you need to be truthful in that. You need to be honest in that. Okay. So after 2 days, I got the message from our replacement officer that I got selected for the technical round of the Capgemini. So I was happy as well as tense to what to do. I don't know what to prepare. So I asked some seniors of my college to how to prepare for technical round. They told all these strategies which I told at beginning. So I projects. I forgot few these things. Yeah, I started to see those projects, which were of my Android and DBMS projects. Only two projects I had that time, and and I started preparing for DBMS. DBMS, like what is DBMS, RDBMS, the basic definitions of those, and SQL queries, how to solve like basic questions. I started to prepare, as well as DSA algorithms, uh, also the CNS, SC, a little bit part of the basic knowledge of this. So the interview was scheduled after some 1 month. I got mail 2 days previous day of two days prior of the interview. So I started preparing for that, and when my turn was there on the interview day, the interviewer asked me what's about introduce myself. So I started introducing myself and I started explaining about my project. So he telling about my project. So he told explain it about it. So I explained both of my projects, and he asked questions on that, like uh, what is Android, and what are the languages used in Android, and difference between drop and questions like yeah, write a C program to get Fibonacci series, not Fibonacci series, that factorial of to get a factorial of a number. Then he gave a logical question to solve, like all kings are queens, all queens are something red, then something conclusion kind of logical question. Then he asked me what is software lifecycle model, and I gave the definition, and he asked me to tell the phases. So I told the phases, and he asked me which is your favorite phase in that. So I told software testing is my favorite phase because we can get to know what are the errors in the software, and we can learn new things from that. So that is my favorite phase. So next he asked me about uh, you know what are my goals, what are my short-term and long-term goals in my life. So I told short-term goal is I need to update myself with the new programming languages, current trending programming languages, and long-term goal for now I don't have any, but by these short-term goals only I'll achieve my long-term goals, something like that I told. And it was mixture of technical and HR. So yeah. Uh, he also asked me about OOPS concept, questions on Java method overloading and method overriding, and also the OOPS concept, that's pillars of OOPS. And yeah, I out of these questions, I was a bit confused in drop and delete. So I told I don't know the answer. So be honest in your answers. If you don't know, just tell don't know. But don't try to act like you know. If you don't know any answer, just be honest in that case. That's it. They'll try get to know easily. And he told me if anything else is there, we'll try to contact you. So that was, have a great day. So that was my interview. And after 2 days, I got a mails. I got the message from my placement officer that I got selected. So I was really happy that day.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah,
And do you know the best part? We both belong to biology background. So I think your background won't stop you from anything, because now the way he spoke, you might think that he's a completely techie guy and he's completely from computer science background, but that's not true. I know him personally. When he just joined college, he was struggling like anything to cope up with C programming and other programming language. Even I was personally struggling, but anything is possible. This guy is a live example for that. So I hope you enjoyed today's video of this guy sharing his experience in getting selected to Capgemini Drive, and I am sure that this video added some value to you. Do let me know in the comment section if you want more such videos. Thank you so much for watching.